guys, it's Trina and welcome back to my garden where faith and flowers blossom. So on today's herb talk, we're going to be talking about cayenne pepper. And cayenne is such an amazing, wonderful herb, so let's just hop right into it. So it is effective with bringing a life back when someone's passing out. It's used for a lot of shock cases. Veterinarians use it for C-section with puppies who don't want to breathe. So when a puppy comes out and they're like, they don't know how to breathe, or you know, they're just not breathing, right? Add a little cayenne on their tongue, those puppies are awake in no time. Okay, here are some of the medicinal uses of cayenne. You can use it topically for bleeding. It can stop bleeding from a cut instantly. It can also stop the pain from a cut. It has powerful pain management benefits. When you put cayenne on there, there's like a slight zing, but within no time the zing is gone and the pain from the cut is gone. And what the reason being, the science behind that is that it's interfering with the nerve transmission of the pain. It binds with the receptor and it makes it so it can't transmit the pain response to the brain, right? So it's really shutting down and desensitizing those nerves. So the nerves that's supposed to go up to the brain and be like, hey, this hurts, cayenne pepper's like, no, you're not gonna get to the brain. You have to get through me. And it doesn't get through cayenne. It also interferes with substance P, which is a neurotransmitter that modulates pain transmission to the brain. So basically, yeah, that's different ways you can paraphrase on how it just stops it from getting to the brain. Cayenne has anti-inflammatory properties. It improves circulation in the blood, which also helps decrease the pain. You can use it topically for some arthritis cases, to help with the arthritis pain, to feel better because of the stopping the pain, but also because of the increase of circulation. Rubefacient basically is a fancy herbalist term used for this, meaning when you apply it on your skin to make it red and increase the blood flow. Helps with the pain or inflammation. So it's good for people who have arthritis pain. Great for clearing your sinuses. I actually have an allergy tea that I make. It's not on my website yet, but you can always request it and do a consultation with me if you have really bad allergies. I mean, this allergy tea, it's almost as good as the wellness tea. They're both like really good. They're neck and neck. But you can get it at trinasgarden.company.site, and the allergy tea that I make has red peppers and cayenne pepper in it, and it's just amazing. Like instantly when you drink the tea, your sinuses clear right up. That's how good and potent it is. But yeah, so one of the ingredients in my allergy tea herbal blend is cayenne. It's good for people with hypertension. So if you have high blood pressure, cayenne's a really good herb. I would also pair it with hibiscus, because hibiscus is really good for people with hypertension as well. It's just, you know, it helps target that hypertension. Not that cayenne needs a helper herb, but that'd be a good herbal blend. So if you have hypertension, if you want to reach out to me, you know, trinasgarden.company.site, let's schedule a consultation and let's look into what you're dealing with, my love, and let's see if I have anything in my apothecary that could help. Okay, so it's also good. So cayenne is an excellent blood thinner. It's good for people with diabetes because they are twice as likely to get strokes because of the clotting of their blood. And the reason why their blood clots is because their blood's so thick, and the reason why their blood is so thick is because there's an excess of glucose in their blood, right? Making it sticky like corn syrup or something like that, right? It can easily clot, lead to stroke, things like that. I would mix some cayenne and some water, take a teaspoon a day, or as much as, you know, you think would be applicable for your situation, just to keep your glucose level in your blood at bay. You can also monitor that with your doctor, or if you have something at home where you can monitor your blood. And I think that thing a lot of diabetics wear can also monitor your blood and your sugar, the glucose levels in your blood. It can monitor it. So if you take a teaspoon of cayenne a day and just monitor it, and you notice that it's at bay, and then yeah, maybe you can get off the pills that they're prescribing you that thins your blood, because this is more of a more natural and healthy way to thin your blood, and cayenne's really good for that. It's perfect to wake someone up who passed out. I mentioned this before. So just, you know, have them sniff it or put a little in their mouth. And so I worked at a gym, and they told me before I got hired, because I told them I was an herbalist, that someone like passed out, and I was like, wow, like, you know, if I was here, I would have woken them up. And then I explained how I would have woken them up with like cayenne. They're like, what? That's so cool. I'm like, yeah, it's great what these little critters can do. Alrighty, and then there's no known safety precautions for cayenne. It's really a safe herb. Anyone can use it. I would say the dosage for a tincture is 0.25 to 1 milliliter if you're taking it in a tincture. But yeah, that's all I have for cayenne. I hope you guys learned a lot. This herb is incredible. Like I said in my last video with yarrow, cayenne and yarrow go neck and neck. I keep those herbs on me at all time. You just never know. Make sure you check out trinasgarden.company.site. Get you some goodies on there. Schedule consultations with me. So I can like dive deeper into what you're dealing with, and I can kind of like look into my apothecary and do some research that can help you the natural way to get you off those meds, my love. Nobody wants to be on meds forever, you know what I mean? They, you know, do more harm than good. Like a med will it'll be like, okay, it'll heal this, but it'll damage your kidneys, you know what I mean? Herbs are pretty safe, and they don't lead to damages most of the time. Actually, 99% of the time to any other parts of your body, right? They're here to help nourish your body, and like I always say, when your body's in its most nutritional state, it heals itself. So yeah, definitely reach out to me if you have something that's troubling you, and you know, something that's on your mind. We'll figure it out together. All right guys, I love you. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next herb talk. Bye.